Today I'm in Arundel. This is a town in the south of Sussex, itself in the south of England. The town is famous for its castle. A distinctive design on this one, and this is to James Walls. He died in 1900, aged 78, and his wife Miriam, who died in 1919, aged 96. This one's down at ground level, a small stone, Private J.W. Kenmord, Royal Sussex Regiment, who was aged 50 when he died in 1916. There's a little bit of wind today, and we've got some traffic noise in the background because the cemetery is close to the main A27 road. This war grave is close to one of the paths, and it's the sapper W.S. Judd of the Royal Engineers, who died in 1919, and then a very late addition added at the bottom, remembering his daughter Florence Mary Judd. She died in 1992. So she would have been 9 years old when her father died. A small stone here with the ivy partially climbing over it. Ronald Paul, the infant son of Marcus Moore and Edith Loudon. May 1890, December 1891, so just 18 months old when he passed away. And next door to the little stone, which you can see on the left, is the one to his parents. Edith, the wife of Marcus Loudon, 1895. Marcus is not there, but there's space for him to have been added. Probably just no one around when he died to organise it. Interesting enough, his mother died just 4 years after her son, the 18-month-old son. A large triangular rock here, with just initials on it, MH 1852-1926 and EH underneath. Often when you just get initials, they are Quakers, Society of Friends. They didn't believe in putting details onto a gravestone much beyond the bare initials and dates. So probably a Quaker grave. This graveyard is a very small one. Only a few memorials here, perhaps a couple of hundred at the most. So by graveyard cemetery standards, very small, but nonetheless of interest. A small stone, and somebody has pinned on it a horse brass at the top and an image of a gypsy caravan in front of the inscription. I can see the surname at the bottom is Saunders. There are several of these Commonwealth war graves in the cemetery. I just pick one here, Sapper S.R. Martin, Royal Engineers, 1943, aged 39. And this is to a pilot in the Royal Air Force, Flying Officer G.V.J. Hawks, 1942, aged 27. The bluebells here make this an absolute picture, and the design of the stone is a little unusual. We read underneath, Frances Bertha Harrington, beloved wife and comrade for 38 years. Another child's grave here. This one is to Louis Blackman, born in April 1897 and died less than a year later. Louis Blackman. Just inside the gate on the left hand side is this tragic story. This stone is to Edith Emily, wife of Arthur Greenfield. She was aged 32 years old when she was drowned in the River Avon in 1913 in a vain attempt to save her child. And beneath there we have the child. That's Winifred Alice, aged 4 years. Well, this stone is leaning at a crazy angle, but with such a poignant story on it and such a prominent position, I do hope something can be done to rescue it. Well, this is only a very small cemetery, but it's only just off the A27. If you're travelling on the A27, just take a few minutes to pull in here and have a look around. Till the next time.